Hi, everybody. All right, today I want to show you one of my favorite websites. This is put on by the state of Colorado and a couple of other states. I believe Michigan's involved in it. And what it is it's a great sexuality education platform. So it's called beforeplay.org, kind of like foreplay, right? But it's beforeplay. And the thinking with this website is before you make any kind of permanent decisions or like hasty decisions, that you should first check out this website and get information. So let's take a look at it. It has information on birth control, pregnancy, STDs, sexuality, clinic locator, blog about us, all sorts of fun, very helpful things. Um, and of course, like I would recommend this for anyone, whether you're a teen, whether you're an adult, whether you're a parent already. This has a great of wonderful information, just a ton out there. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's click on pregnancy. All right, so we see here at the top, have a conversation before a baby. Pregnancy is a huge decision. Responsibilities, commitments, and beliefs all grow with a new baby. So it's important to make sure you're ready on all levels before you get pregnant. Okay, and then they have some options down here. For example, it says go through these Q&As to get your brain focused on what to think about before becoming a parent. And then there's a fact over here, 85 out of 100 sexually active women not on birth control will become pregnant in 1 year. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on this, okay? We're going to see what it says that we should ask ourselves before we become pregnant. So get started. We're going to say we are a woman. Where do you stand on smoking? So I'm a daily puffer, I let it from time to time, or it's not my style. We're going to go with it's not my style. And I love the way that everything is worded. It's non-judgmental, it's just informational, and it gets you whatever you need to know to move forward. All right. So, okay, and then it says, good call. Smoking isn't just bad for your health and those around you, but it's especially bad for the development of your baby. There are thousands of harmful chemicals in cigarettes, okay, and it kind of gives you some more information from there. You press on next, and then it asks you how physically active you are. We're going to say 30 minutes, 5 days a week. Okay, so it's going to give you information, right? Let's say drink. Let's say I drink not often, maybe a couple times a week. Okay, and it's saying you're already taking good care of your body, but it's saying you should want to try and get your drinking down to zero before you go into baby making mode. So just it's going to give you tips and tricks, a checklist even basically to figure out whether you're ready or not. So I would highly recommend going through this with your partner, first with yourself, then maybe with your partner if you're thinking about becoming pregnant um, together. Okay. And so it will go through everything, and then it will give you, some things to think about, some things to check off of your list. And for example, let's say you want to have a baby, but you have a hard time stop drinking. Maybe that means it's not the right time for you right now. Okay. So we have like the health factor, and now it's going into the mind mapping. So now it's asking, are you in a stable, trusting, physically and emotionally safe relationship? Okay, so let's say our love is a rocky road. A strong relationship between you and your partner is important as you move into this exciting part of your lives. If things are a little shaky, there are lots of ways you can strengthen your relationship. Okay, so it's giving you information. So it's not saying you shouldn't have a baby, it's what you need to do before you become pregnant. So it makes it more smooth transition. Okay, I'm just going to randomly click on some of these. I want to try and get to the dollars and cents. Okay. All right, I can actually just click on it. Do you have a steady job with enough income to provide what your child needs? Paycheck. We'll say yes, we do. Okay. Next one. Do you have at least 3 to 6 full months worth of savings? So again, it's just going to go through all of that information for you and give you some things to think about that maybe you haven't thought about yet. Okay. So we're going to go back to pregnancy. It has things to consider. Can I only get pregnant during ovulation? And the answer is yes. But the thing is, you don't know when you're ovulating, right? Reliably. Okay, and there's just going to be tons of information. How about Medicaid for pregnant women? Maybe you don't have health insurance. It gives you information on that. How much does it cost to raise a child? There's so much useful information. Okay, so if you're thinking about having a baby, I would recommend that you go through this. If you are going to, let's say you just had a baby and you're not ready to have another one yet, so you can go over to birth control. Okay, and then it will give you some different ideas. So there's sterilization. Maybe you're done completely with having a baby. An IUD. Maybe you're not done permanently, you're not sure, but you don't want any in the near future. Okay, and it's going to give you tons of options. Male condoms, the ring, female condoms, etc. So tons of info. Again, if you have like teen kids, this would be a great source for you as well. Going back to pregnancy, let's see what else they have. Okay, then it has some different videos that you can watch. This one is in Spanish, so they do have it in both English and Spanish. They also have a blog. So yes, yes, you can get pregnant while you're menstruating, period. So you can click on the blog, kind of look around. Okay. So tons of information. This is by far my favorite website for anything talking about sexual health and sexuality, STDs. Like if we come over to sexuality, there's more information. Like right there, it's talking about faking orgasms, what is sexuality, sexual orientation, what is cisgender, bisexual, heterosexual. Okay, so really focusing in on all of those different types of sexuality and genders. So I would highly recommend that you take a look at this before becoming pregnant, throughout your pregnancy, when after you have baby and you're thinking about birth control, anything like that, it's going to be your best friend. It's really going to guide you and it's going to give you information that you can trust in an easily understood and accessible way. So again, it's beforeplay.org. Okay, and it'll take you right there. All right. Good luck. Have fun navigating and learning. Talk to you next time.